You know what annoys me? When I'm reading a fake dating story or a fake marriage, and then they fall in love, and then the end comes, and after the conflicts, the resolution of the conflicts requires them to tell everybody that they were fake dating. Why does every baller, bala, or butchie need to know that you were fake dating? Keep it to yourself. Okay, keep it to yourselves. I read a book called A Guide to Fake Dating Your Enemy. I loved it, but the end. Stop it. Stop it. Hi. 안녕하세요. I know I've been MIA. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't even know where to begin to tell you that, yeah, I've been gone. I've been gone. But you know what? Let's not even talk about the fact that I'm always gone. I filmed this before, but my hair was a mess, so I had to refilm. But yes, guys. Yeah, I'm so sorry. What has been happening? I hope you've been okay. I hope you've been doing well. I have been doing well. Have I been reading? Absolutely. I am still on the 75 book challenge. Don't make any mistake. Don't fret. I've been reading. I've just not come here to talk to you guys about what I've been reading. And why is that? Because I've been sleeping. I know that I've talked to you guys about loving books and loving K-dramas and loving writing, but what I haven't told you guys is that I love to sleep. My hobby is sleeping. I will sleep over anything. Okay, I will take sleeping over eating, over reading, writing, you name it. I will sleep. Okay, sleeping comes first, and that is why you haven't seen me because I told you guys that I wasn't feeling so well, and so balancing that with work and being in constant pain, filming just had to take a back seat, and that's why I haven't been on air. I have been reading. I read so many books. Today is the 1st of June, and I read 10 books in May, so we are doing quite well actually. And I have seen a couple of K-dramas, so even my new channel, I don't think I'm gonna start it. I think I'm just gonna keep this channel the way it's always been, because I just don't have it in me to start another channel. I will keep talking about K-dramas. If you don't want to watch it, that's fine. Okay, I just don't think I have it in me to keep up another channel, so that's why. It's not that I don't want to. I want to, but I don't have the time. But yes, if you're new here and you're like just yapping, yes, welcome. Welcome to the chaos. Welcome to the chaos. I hope that you join us. I'm doing a tag. I was tagged by a lovely friend of mine on here on YouTube, Tracy of Tracy's Nordic Lights, and this is the name 5 tag. Lovely. And I was supposed to do this ages ago, but guys, I'm just getting around to it. I have the prompts here, and I have written down the answers because I will forget. So if you see me looking down, that's why. Okay, so this is a tag where you talked about 5 things. I will try not to repeat the same persons again and again. It's really supposed to be a tag to celebrate people in the booktube space. So if you see me not putting somebody where I might have, that's why, because I don't want to repeat the same person again and again, and I want to shout out as many people as I can, but I cannot shout out everybody. So because it's just 5. Right, so it's called the name 5 tag. The first question is, how long have you been on YouTube? So I've been on YouTube for 1 year and about 4 months, I think. Started in February, so March, April, May, June. Yes, I am right. 1 year and 4 months I've been on YouTube. And I didn't really celebrate my 1 year because I started my channel a month before my dad died. And so I find that process a very difficult time in my life. So when it was 1 year, I don't think I was even on here. I was grieving very hard. So I don't think that I'll really ever celebrate being on YouTube because it's just difficult for me. Maybe it will happen one day, never say never, I don't know. But yeah, it's just always going to, I'm just always going to associate YouTube my YouTube starting with losing my dad. So that is difficult. So that's why I don't really talk about. I never really celebrated being 1 year on air, but I also have 100 subscribers. Thank you so much for you guys for subscribing, for tuning in every time, even though I'm not consistent. You know what? We take what we can get from IO. And thank you for the shout out to the people that shout me out in their videos, the friends I've made on air. I've really loved being on BookTube. And then number 2, name 5 channels that you watch most regularly and try to keep up with. So I've written them down here. The first one is Alexa Ray. I love Alexa. I've been watching Alexa for so long, way before she got married and had a baby, and I just love Alexa. She is such a cozy, soft-spoken, and very beautiful booktuber. Really, I stopped on her channel and I was like, this person is so beautiful. That's really why I clicked on the channel, and I love listening to her. She's just so soothing. I love her, and I return again and again to her channel, and she has so many beautiful books. She collects so many beautiful books. I've actually I've actually bought many books because I saw it on her shelf. She has a lovely shelf. So that is one person. Number 2 is Bree. Bree also, like Alexa, very cozy. She's so cozy and she's so warm, and I love commenting on her channel and having discussions. She loves Taylor Swift, and she has very long vlogs, and she shows us a little bit of her life. I enjoy her, and she has very distinct opinions. Okay, I love that. I love that she's very honest about her opinions on what she thinks about a book, even if everybody liked it and she didn't. She's gonna keep it honest. The third person is MJ from Reading This Life. I love MJ. MJ is just such a straightforward person. I love how straight to the point she is and how matter of fact she is. We have very different book tastes, but I love tuning in. I love that she always talks about things going on in the booktube space, and that she just brings a very mature side to booktube. I love watching her. The fourth person will be Larry Reads. If you are new here, if you are not new here, you probably heard me talk about Larry every single time. I love Larry. I've been watching Larry for what, 4 years now. I just enjoy her. I enjoy her humor. She's so funny, and she is one of those people that she loves movies. She loves drinks. I love her humor. She's very, very deadpan and I enjoy that. So we have very different book tastes. You'll find that most of these people, I probably do not agree with the books that they love. I probably don't like those books, but I just enjoy their vibe. Okay, I think that booktube is most of the time about vibes. Okay, if I enjoy listening to the person, if I find them entertaining, I will watch it again. And the fifth person will be Elliot Brooks. I love Elliot. She reads fantasy. I do not read fantasy. I'm not a fantasy person, but I love tuning in again and again to her channel. She's just so fun, and I love that she does these deep dives. So she often does what people think about this. She talks about trends in the booktube world, and I just really enjoy her. So those are the 5. So many other people, but those are the 5 that I'm gonna shout out. Then the next question is, name 5 channels that you enjoy that are smaller and that you like people to know about. So this will be smaller channels. First one will be Bree from Breezy Reads. Very cool. She has very short reviews, and she often does TBR spreads, and she often talks about books that not everybody's talking about. I love her channel. It's very cozy. You'd enjoy it. Number 2 would be Ashley Arts Reading. I love Ashley. Ashley just has very, very lovely video ideas. I always find that every time I tune onto her channel, I see some new idea that I could try on my channel. Enjoy watching Ashley. Third person will be Charlene Marie. She's also someone that doesn't read too quickly, and I love that she does these deep dives into books, and when she does her reviews, they're usually very detailed. I really enjoy that. The fourth person will be Brindy. Brindy is she's a black person, and I just love her humor. I love the way she comes across on screen. I enjoy her. And the fifth person will be Mekana loves McKenna from McKenna Loves Content. I love McKenna. She is also very funny, and we have very different book taste. Like, I will not be reading half of the books that she loves. She loves horror. I don't read horror. She loves literary fiction. I read literary fiction, but not too much. And she just likes speculative fiction. Not my thing. Not my thing. We have very, very distinct tastes, but I just enjoy art. Like I said, you'll find that most of these people, I enjoy watching them because of who they are. That's why I tune in. And the next question is, name 5 of your best commenters with whom you developed a friendship just through commenting back and forth. I love this one. And my channel is filled up with so many people that are always commenting again and again that come back to my channel. I am so grateful, guys. I may not say it all the time, but I am so grateful for you guys. And one of those people will be Adi from Bookscapade. I love Adi. Adi is such a bright light in the booktube space. She is so funny. You have to watch her. And I love the blooper she does at the end of her videos. Always hilarious. Tracy from Tracy's Nordic Lights. She's the one that tagged me. We became friends through commenting on each other's channel. I really, really love watching her. Rupali B, she also commented on my channel, and I followed her, and she followed me back. I think she's so sweet. You should watch her. She's a small channel, but I wish all these people would get bigger because people should watch them. They're so fun. And the fourth person is my friend Summer. Summer say, I love Summer. Summer is the best. She has a very interesting angle because she does not show her face on screen, and so it's all about the books. And she has e-reader content. She loves e-readers. I found that through e-reader content, and I just love Summer. Summer is so warm and friendly, and you're just gonna enjoy her. And the fifth person is a shout out to my friend that I did not meet on BookTube, although I found her on YouTube, but I did not meet her on BookTube. We are friends in real life. And then she comments on my channel, so I did not meet her through my channel, but I must always shout out Izzy Making from What the Austen podcast. You have to listen to the podcast. If you know me, you know that I am obsessed with Jane Austen, and Izzy and I are always geeking out about Jane Austen. So I love that. And the next question is, name 5 classics that you love. Like I just said, I am obsessed with Jane Austen, and I could just name all the Austen books, but I won't do that to you guys. I will tell you guys more classics that I love. But if you are not new here, you probably already know all these books. So the first one will be Nadanga Abbey, because I feel like I always talk about Pride and Prejudice, and I must shout out Nadanga Abbey because of my man, Henry Tony. I love Tony. I'm obsessed with Tony. So shout out to Nadanga Abbey by Jane Austen. The second one would be Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. I love Daphne du Maurier. Okay, she's one of those people that are just up there for me. I just adore Rebecca. What a novel. What a novel. I feel like everybody needs to read Rebecca. It's a psychological thriller. That's what I think of it as. It's just so well written. A book that just keeps giving. I feel like every time I return to it, I learn something new. I learn something new. The first time you come to it, if you come to it younger, because I went into younger, what I took from it was so different from going into it as an older person. Just what a great book. Number 3, The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton. We are reading Age of Innocence now in the book club, and I might do a video about The Age of Innocence. I feel like I've been doing weekly diaries, and I just want to do one vlog on a book, and I might do it on The Age of Innocence because I really enjoy returning to Edith Wharton. Yeah, Age of Innocence. What a masterpiece. What a masterpiece in restraint and love. And I just love that book. Then the fourth one, Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery. You have to love Anne. Okay, iconic. And Shelley is just an iconic character, and I love her. She's so sweet. I just recently reread Anne of Green Gables. Oh, what a delight. What a delight. And the fifth one will be Woodry Nights by Emily Bronte. Why not? Because a Bronte book not being on my list, so that'll be concerning. But yeah, that's my list. The next one is if you listen to audiobooks, name 5 audiobooks that are extra special because of the audio production. I listen to audiobooks. I was not an audiobook girl, but now I am. Because I just, guys, how do I keep reading? Because I'm always busy. But yeah, so I have written them down here. The first one is Fort Wing, the dramatized audio. Guys, I have a friend that cannot stand romantasy and Fort Wing and all of that. But I love Fort Wing because of this dramatized. I have not listened to the next one. I don't know what's going on in Iron Flame. I don't know what's going on in the third one. I don't know. But Fort Wing, that was fun because of dramatized audio. I thought the audio production was amazing and I loved the little details that they put in. Very good. The second one would be the Pride and Prejudice full cast audio on Audible. I think it has Rosamund Pike. Amazing. Amazing. That is a great audiobook. The third one is the Anne of Green Gables audiobook. I just read that. I just listened to that. I did both. So I massive read it, but it was read by Rachel McAdams, and I thought that was a great audio production. The fourth one, this one, if you've been on my channel, if you're an OG on my channel, you remember this. It's The Glitch by Leanne Slade, and this was performed by Sam Claflin and Daisy Edgar Jones. I love Sam Claflin. I don't think I've seen a movie by Daisy Edgar Jones, but that audio production was amazing. That story, not a story that I actually like, but I gave it 4.5 because I just loved the audio production and it just changed my enjoyment of that book. Look, stuck in my head because of how good it was. The fifth one is Call Me Maybe by Cara Bastone. This is actually how I found Cara Bastone. I did a review of Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Bastone, which is one of her novels, and I think a second novel, published novel. But Call Me Maybe was on Audible, and it's so short and sweet and such a great audio production. I loved everything I did with the audio, so try those. If you don't like audiobooks, pick one of these and try it. You might change your mind. Then the next the next question is name 5 books you loved that you rarely hear about and you love for more people to discover. So underdog stories. Some of these are not really that underrated, but we'll allow it. So the first one will be The Wrong Con by Devon Daniels. The Wrong Con by Devon Daniels. This is a book that I always talk about. I love this book. I don't know why most people don't talk about this book. Look, I think that everything that we give to what's that book? What's that book? Which I love, but now I can't remember. But I'll put it on screen when I remember. But that book, I think that this is also up there with that book. I really enjoyed Jack and Cassidy. I loved the tension. I just thought it was a great romance. The ending lost me a little bit, but I thought it was great. Jack and Cassidy are everything to me. The second one will be Popular Biscuits by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. This is not an underrated novel. It's my favorite Chimamanda novel, and I know that the internet does not really talk about African novels a lot, and Popular Biscuits is a classic, and I just feel like everybody needs to read that book. The third one is Wake Up Call by Beth O'Leary. I love Beth O'Leary because of the Flash share. I first read the Flash share, and every year I try to return to her. I have not read The Name Game and Swept Away, but I just had Swept Away. And guys, I'm always here for a Beth O'Leary book. The next one is By the Book by Amanda Sellett. I love this book. It's a young adult novel coming of age about this lovely girl who falls in love with a guy through books, something like that. Look, I read this book in 2023. I just remember that it was sweet and it was lovely and nobody talks about it. I thought it was great, and it introduced me to calling someone a Bronski. If you have read Anna Karenina, you know what that means. And so in the book, a love interest, the first time she meets him, she was like, oh, he's acting like a Bronski. I was like, girl, calm down. But yeah, I just love that. The fifth one is The Visit. This is a blog. It's Visit by Neil Tully. This is my friend's book. It's his debut novel, and I think it's brilliant. It's my classmate. I just love to shout him out. So everybody should read The Visit by Neil Tully. So those are the 5 books, and the next thing is tag 5 other booktubers. And because I was tagged by Tracy and she's already done this, I'm gonna tag 5 more people. So I tag Charlene Marie, Adi from Bookscapade, Bree from Breezy Reads, Bree, and Rupali B. I tag all of them. And that's all from me today. It's a very short video, but guys, I just wanted to say hello. Say hello. And also, yeah, that'll be all. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I hope I'll see you guys next time, and it won't be too long. Even if it's too long, don't miss me too much. Okay, that is all from me today. And just remember, keep escaping into fictional worlds, whether that is books, movies, or dramas. And I will see you next time. Bye.